Hi guys, it's Kirako here, back with another speed build. Today we're building the apartment of Alice Chen. She is a yoga instructor and the neighbor to Kenji Ito, who is a poet that we built the other day. If you're curious about Kenji's character and what he's like and what his apartment looks like, check out the video that I posted yesterday to get to know Kenji a little bit better. But today we're focusing on Alice, who, if you guys remember, in Kenji's video I talked about how he was going to fall in love with his neighbor, the yoga instructor, and this is her. She is his neighbor and the yoga instructor that he's going to fall in love with, and they're going to have like this slow burn, really amazing romance, but all that is going to happen later on. Right now we're just focusing on, the early stages of them meeting, basically. So this is when they're just neighbors and they're just, just kind of moved in, don't really know each other yet. So this is Alice Chen, like I said. She is a yoga instructor, a massive yoga lover. I imagine that she's kind of like a wellness person in general. I imagine like instructing yoga is kind of what she does. I'm not quite sure she has like anything else that she's doing currently. Like maybe she could be, I don't know. I kind of played around with the idea a little bit that she could be like a translator, or she could be some sort of like, wellness or fitness guru or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I do know for sure that one of the things that she does is instructing yoga and yoga classes. So as you can see, she is active, she is creative, and she's a vegetarian. And one of her goals is to just, make a lot of friends and just be like this, very nice person in the world. You can see me just kind of like going through all the names there, but we ended up with Alice. I really like the name Alice. I feel like it's so elegant and very classy and simple, and I like that for her. But here we are putting together her apartment, and you can see Kenji's apartment right next to hers. This is built in my Tanaka Apartments build, so go check that out if you're curious as to how I put together this whole, apartment complex. And you can definitely get the sense that she's very much on the same vibe as Kenji, Like, I really wanted their apartments, well, let me say this. It was very, helpful to me to build their apartments right next to each other because I could reference Kenji's apartment a lot when I was building her apartment. And it was a way for me to kind of get them into the same aesthetic a little bit while still, maintaining their individuality. Like, you can get the sense right now already that they're very, grounded, very, minimalist kind of people. They really like, candles and plants, and they like a lot of the same stuff. So it's really cute to see their apartments right next to each other and realize that they're basically perfect for each other. But as you can see, this is Alice's little yoga corner. And then we're just gonna, put in all the rest of her stuff in the apartment. Like I said, these are very small, shoebox apartments. They're studios, so they don't have personal bedrooms or anything like that. So it is a little bit of a squeeze. It was kind of hard for me to figure out how I was gonna do Alice's space because it was just, I don't know, it was just a little bit, it was a slightly different shape than Kenji's apartment, and I had trouble just kind of figuring out where everything was gonna go. But in the end, I actually do figure out, a way to make a little bedroom space over here by the kitchen by using a divider. You'll see that later on. Originally I was gonna go with this really big bed, but then I was like, this is kind of impractical. She's definitely gonna need more space, so we end up switching it to a twin bed later on. I also played with one of these floor mat beds that Kenji has, but I ended up switching this out as well. I just wasn't feeling this for her. And I don't know, I just didn't really like the way it looked in this build, so we do end up changing the bed as well. But I really do like how Alice's apartment turns out. I feel like it's very cute, very her. She's got her own yoga space. She's got, mirrors so she can, practice yoga. She's got, all these prints and these plants and candles. It's just, they just have such a relaxing aesthetic, I feel like, her and Kenji. And I don't know, they're definitely meant to be. But anyways, just some quick Kirako news, just to randomly insert this into the middle of this video. Just to let you guys know, I'm currently planning on revamping some of the channel art, channel graphics, the banner, the logo, etc., etc. I'm not quite sure when exactly that's going to happen. I'm currently working on that, but just to give you guys a heads up, so if suddenly the whole channel looks different, you guys know that was something that I was planning on for a while now. I love my graphics currently, but I do feel like I could use a little bit of an update, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the way we redo all the art on this channel. But anyways, that is irrelevant to Alice's journey. we have this really cute little corner over here with, it's basically like a little breakfast nook, but basically it's like the only dining table that she has in here. I always love when people do this in real life, when they like use a corner and then they put benches in the corner and they put like chairs around it. I just think it's so clever. It's so space saving and it looks so nice. I don't know. I just really like when people do like breakfast bench nooks. I know that's such a random weird thing for me to enjoy about interior design, but it's like one of my, I don't know, one of my little interior design quirks, I guess, is I love breakfast nooks. Anyways, so as you can see, we have her little bed corner here now. Like I said, we switched it into a twin and we're using this divider here to separate from the kitchen. So she gets like a little bit of like a bedroom kind of feel, but not really. I mean, it's not totally closed off where it's its own room, but I mean, there's a divider there, so at least it feels like it's like a separate space. Putting in another little plant, and then we're gonna put in, let's see, what are we doing here? Putting in some random stuff here and there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this apartment, and please let me know if you get the sense that her and Kenji are, you know, vibing, because I feel like they are, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. But let me know what you guys think, and as always, if you guys have any ideas, especially for like people to fill this apartment, please let me know. I've already gotten like a lot of amazing ideas from you guys, and I have like a lot of plans about who's gonna go where. Just a little sneak peek for you guys. We are gonna have a fashion designer in one of the, or a fashion student in one of the apartments, and we're actually gonna probably have two, and I'll explain why in that video. We're gonna have, you know, I don't want to spoil all of it, but I've read a lot of your guys' ideas and suggestions, and I've written them down, and this apartment is definitely going to be filled with some pretty interesting people, and that's, you know, all thanks to you guys and, you know, talking to me, and I love it. Anyways, so we're just finishing up this little corner of Alice's apartment here. I feel like I would actually really like living in one of these shoebox places, you know, like, I don't know, there's something so simplistic about a studio apartment, you know? Like, if I didn't need a lot of space, which currently I don't think I do need a lot of space, but I don't know. There's something so, like, nice about the minimalism of just, like, opening a door and then that's, like, everything in your house. At least for me. Maybe I'm romanticizing it too much. I've never lived in a studio before, but something about it just seems kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I'm thinking about right now. I don't know. The simplicity of living in a studio is very appealing to me at the current moment for whatever reason. But yeah, so in Alice's apartment, we are also putting in, let's see, another plant? Yes, we put this plant by the door. She's got a lot of plants. She's definitely a plant mom. And I feel like one of the big things that Kenji and her are gonna like bond over is definitely their plants. Like they're gonna exchange, you know, plant growing tips and, you know, plant parent advice and all that fun stuff. But that's another fun thing for you guys to, you know, for us to talk about. If you guys have any ideas about how Alice and Kenji meet, like, oh, give me all your meet cute ideas. I freaking love meet cutes, you guys. If you don't know what a meet cute is, it's just like a really cute story of how two people met and then fell in love. So if you guys have any meet cute ideas, please let me know. And like I said, if you have any ideas for anybody else in these apartments, or, you know, aesthetics, color palettes, anything like that, also let me know. But yeah, this is Alice's apartment. Please let me know what you guys think. It is, oh, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? It's only in the middle of the week. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. We're just getting over the hump, and then we're pretty close to Friday, you guys, and I hope you guys have some fun weekend plans coming up. I do not. Well, maybe I do. I might go, I don't know. I might go to a museum or something. I have no idea right now. But yeah, anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like my brain was like all over the place during this video. It's just one of those days. And I will see you next time.